Amin. How are you? Good to have you all here. We had to bring him back.
We did.
This is my day off. I wasn't supposed to be here. I got a Postmates coming in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll see how
we can tell by your wardrobe.
No, this one for real. Yeah.
All right, so we are going places presented by Toyota. First up, Rookie Rumble. We just talked about it. Donovan Mitchell says he doesn't care about the Rookie of the Year, but yet he's still trolling with his hood. Take a look. Basically giving the definition of what a rookie is. Well, apparently Ben Simmons was made aware of said sweatshirt, and this is what he said last night after the game.
If his argument is that I'm not a rookie, if that's the only argument he has, I'm in pretty good shape now. So, there's a rule in the NBA for a reason. I'm not going to wear a sweatshirt tomorrow, though. Thanks, guys. Thanks,
So, Amin, whose side are you on?
Yeah, I'm on everybody's side. I love the jokes. I love the jokes. Go back and just let them have their jokes.
Yeah.
Go back and forth. This has been really fun to watch. I'm with Ben Simmons. If we have a problem with the rule, then change the rule next year, starting next year. But as far as this year goes, yeah, like that, you can't disqualify him. But as far as, I love this. I love the sweatshirt. I love him saying I'm not going to wear a sweatshirt tomorrow. I love all of it.
I love the fact that they both are so comfortable and in on the joke and let us in on their joke.
So you're not on either side?
Sure, no. I'm on Donovan's side for sure, but partly for the reason that's on his sweatshirt. Here's why.
Okay.
They lost Gordon Hayward. We pretty much thought maybe 8th, likely 9th. They're in 3rd place right now, and they're in 3rd place because they're being led by a rookie. The first time that's happened since David Robinson, way back in the day when he was a rookie. We all talk about Ben Simmons and what he's doing historically. Donovan is not just giving us buckets, he's giving us history as well. He's the all-time rookie three-point shooter.
Okay,
I mean, come on.
I'm sure you done. Because they didn't lose him. Donovan Mitchell didn't lose no damn Gordon Hayward. He never played with him. So how you going to lose something you never had?
One, also 2. Go ahead and hit him with 2.
Hit him with 2. Second of all, if I had to pick a side, I'm with Amin. I love it all. I love the passive-aggressive millennial way of getting at people. My generation, no Vaseline, hit them up. We coming straight at you overt. That's how we did it. That's how we used to come at you. First of all, and the click you claim, that's what I want to see, but I'm not going to see that right now. Here's the thing.
What about cocoa butter? Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I'm with Ben Simmons just because if we're really going to start going into the details like that, then what about the age? There are 22-year-old rookies versus 18-year-old rookies. Okay. I don't want to go that far and dive into the details.
But it's not diving that far. It's a real easy argument to make, and here's why. He was there training with the team. He was there learning the plays with the team. He was there eating with the team. He has been a part of the team. Whereas Donovan, a year ago, he was in college. He's starting off behind the 8 ball in his first season, whereas
Ben Simmons
still wasn't on the court, either one.
You think Donovan's the true MVP, or the true rookie?
I think he's the true rookie of the year.
Have you seen the numbers? Have you seen the PER, the win shares? That's all Ben Simmons.
Moving on, Dubs get dropped. Warriors lost their regular season finale by 40 points in Utah. The second time they've lost to the Dubs. I mean, they've lost to the team by at least 30 points. That's crazy. So the Warriors are now 7-10 in their last 17 games.
Fire Steve Kerr.
Here's what the team had to say after the loss.
You ain't lying.
Fire Steve.
We got our butts kicked. Obviously, tonight was disappointing. We got smacked. There's no way around it.
It was bad, though. We just got our kicked.
Marcellus, you concerned about the Warriors?
Not at all, man. You locked into the 2 seed, 1. 2, you realize you're without your star and Steph Curry. And 3, it's not playoff time. So the incentive is just lost right now in this moment. Now, everyone's going to talk about them hitting the switch. Can they hit the switch? Yeah. Obviously, with that talent, they can hit the switch. But it's going to be a difficult task, more difficult than other years to hit the switch. But I still think the wattage is in there.
You concerned?
No, I'm not concerned at all. I think when you talk about every season they've had, if you thought about them as like dogs at the dog track, they got that little bunny they're chasing. That first year, how good can we be? Can we win a championship? That second year, can we break the wins record? That third year, we got to come back from that loss that we had, and we got to show everyone that Durant's cool. What's their bunny this year? Ain't no bunny. Let's just get to the championship round. So as far as the regular season, it's irrelevant to them, particularly here at the end. They're just tired. They want to get to it. But I also think they should fire Steve Kerr and go start tanking. Everybody.
I think the operative word that you use there is tired. They're trying to make 4 straight trips to the NBA Finals. And unlike LeBron James, who usually rotate his teammates in and out.
Yeah, they got to keep it fresh. Keep it fresh in the bedroom.
These are the same.
No, they're not.
These are the same. These are the main same dudes. Sean Livingston. I mean, these are the same dudes they've been grinding on. I think they're a little tired. But the other thing, too, they're 7-10 in the last 17 games. I don't care about the 10. Because the 10, they could be tired. Everybody's tired. But the 7's not that impressive either. If you look at who they actually have beaten over this last
Lakers,
Lakers,
3 times.
It's kind of
Suns 3 times.
You know what? I don't have the Lakers. Next topic. No, I'm kidding.
You ain't lying. It's not impressive. We've beaten to get to that 7.
You let the Suns 3 times. How many wins to get to 7?
Who is your team, by the way?
For what?
For
Oh, look at that stuff.
For basketball. Why you going in my
Detroit. I'm from Detroit,
right,
so you know.
See how he do it. Now,
We hold down 9
And
points.
the rest are doo-doo.
and the rest are boo.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook gets 16 rebounds tonight against the Grizzlies to average a triple-double this season. Westbrook has reached 16 or more rebounds 16 times this season. But some claim, he's stat stuffing. He had been asked about said stat stuffing. Listen to what he had to say.
A lot of people make jokes about, whatever stat pattern or going to get rebounds.
If people could get 20 rebounds every night, they would. If people could get 15 rebounds, they would. The people that's talking or saying whatever they need to say, they should try and do it and see how hard it is. Since everybody's so, everybody wants to be talking, and I'm tired of hearing the same old rebound this, stealing rebound. I take pride in what I do. Come out and playing, and I get the ball faster than somebody else get to it. That's just what it is. If you don't want it, I'm gonna get it. Simple as that.
So Russell Westbrook just actually emailed into our newsroom and said that Amin was a hater.
Yes, he was.
He also said, have you ever tried doing that? Have you tried grabbing?
He tried.
This is what y'all brought me off my day off to talk about. All right. Look. I said yesterday, I didn't say it was easy. Obviously, he's got to be good enough to grab those rebounds, but I think the tape doesn't lie that guys are not going after rebounds when he's in the area, and that was my point. I don't care if he does it in the middle of the year. My point was entering that game. They didn't have a playoff berth sewed up. Entering that game, this was do or die time, and yet somehow on the priority list of things to do today, making sure Russ gets his rebounds is one of them. That's all I had a problem with. I don't care about it during the year. I cared about it during that game.
For a fact.
Ooh, Harry, the tape speaks for itself. We pulled 4 clips yesterday. We could have pulled 10.
All right, pull out the whole
But we also have history, right? And history is shown across all sports. There are moments in which an athlete is close to making sort of historic mark.
Okay.
And there's some assistance in making sure that action did occur.
Straight hand.
Don't go there.
Straight hand with the sack.
He had 21 other ones, though.
But are they fighting for a playoff berth in those moments?
No, they're not. But all I'm saying is, I understand why Westbrook is upset, but you should also understand we've kind of seen this story before. Dennis Rodman, one of the greatest rebounders of all time, he also was accused of stealing rebounds as well from his teammates in order to help pad his stats. So this isn't the first time we talked about this. This isn't the first time it's happened in the sport, but I understand why Westbrook is upset.
Russ is mad because you're questioning his work ethic.
Oh, yeah, and you never want to go there, especially with a guy like him who stays at 100% effort. Look, all sports is a game of skill and a greater game of will. No one has more will than Russell Westbrook in a moment. So I'm going to respect what he does every single night. And if there are some moments where his teammates looking out for him, so be it. But he has earned that right.
I just said that night was not the night for it. Any other night, early in the year, cool. That night was not the night for that. They needed to sew that up. Now, if he does it in the next game, I don't care. I cared on that night because they had a blowout out there.
All right.
Cheers. Ready, folks? One cheer for Lance Stevenson.
Sound like you was backing up a minute. Westbrook on that head.
I wasn't going to say that.
Yes.
But
you can't be wearing no Crenshaw Wu-Tang and then get shook up here.
This right here. Hey, this is on target, sir. I'll have you know.
Lance Stevenson has terrible aim. We missed that. 2 cheers. Moving on to Zubats, Rockets, Lakers, Chris Paul. Basically, not very good.
That was easy. Right between your legs.
Nutmeg.
I thought I'm not going to disrespect the Lakers.
He at least tried.
He tried. Jump back on the bench. He gonna be playing like that. That's not NBA.
After went through his legs, he stopped trying.
3 cheers for Lance Stevenson again.
This is great.
You don't like
this?
This is
awesome, yo.
You don't like that?
How can you not love this dude, man? I think Lance Stevenson should play for every team in the league.
Yes, she should get a playoff contract everywhere.
Don't ever retire. Don't ever retire.
Oh, man. He is a nut.
Something is clearly wrong with him. And this is by far my favorite story. You got to give it up, Marcellus. Do not be a hater. Tell me you were not inspired by this last night.
I'm more of a debater than hater, but it's coming.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.